LeBron James just built a new school for underprivileged kids in Ohio. And now you're not allowed to say crap about him or you're a racist. Especially if you point out that it isn't true. Hi guys, I'm Brittany Hughes and welcome back to Reality Check on MRC TV. So the media drooled all over their own shoes this week over LeBron James's new school in Akron, Ohio. A school that to them has made LeBron a charity god who's now immune from any criticism whatsoever. He's gone on a national tour about this school. ESPN ran a special on it. CNN's Don Lemon slobbered all over it like James is basically Mother Teresa in a jersey. Newsweek claimed that James should replace Betsy DeVos as Secretary of Education. Lemon called Trump a racist for daring to criticize LeBron in a tweet. Steph Curry says that any criticism of LeBron is rooted in age-old bigotry, and it doesn't really matter that LeBron has spent the better part of a year calling Trump and all of his voters uneducated morons. You're not allowed to fire back because he started a school for underprivileged kids, and that means you must hate black people. Because who's going to come down on a guy who builds schools for poor kids, right? Well, that might be a little fair if it were true. See, here's the truth about LeBron James' school for the underprivileged. It turns out that as much as 80% of it is going to be funded by taxpayers in Akron, which is about 60% white, by the way. The school has conveniently become known as LeBron's School, as though he's funding the whole thing all by his lonesome. But it's actually a public school that's going to be paid for primarily with tax dollars. The school district is shifting money and teachers from other area schools to this new school, where the kids will be given free breakfast and lunch courtesy of taxpayers. The district already owns the building and all of the buses that will be used. And here's the breakdown. So far, the school is going to cost an estimated $8 million a year. The LeBron James Family Foundation is giving about $2 million to help get it up and running, and has pledged another $2 million a year, but only if the school reaches capacity. Until then, they're only on the hook for about $500,000 a year. Now that's not a small chunk of change, but that money does not come from LeBron. It comes from all the donors and companies all across the country who've given to his foundation. LeBron's also getting credit for promising scholarships to the University of Akron, but those scholarships are guaranteed by the college, not his foundation. Now, LeBron himself made $85.5 million last year alone. That's enough to fund this entire school for more than a decade. But he's not. So naturally, taxpayers are getting upset that LeBron's going all over the country calling this his school, as though he funded the whole thing himself. Now, of course, The Root blames racist MAGA hat wearers for trying to steal credit from LeBron because he's a black guy. Except they're not racists. They just want to know why LeBron is getting all the national credit for stuff that they are paying for. And frankly, that's a pretty fair question. Look, it's awesome that LeBron and his foundation are helping facilitate this school and raising awareness of it. And he can give or not give however much he wants. But if we're going to start idolizing celebrities for their charity and condemning anyone who criticizes them as a bunch of racist bigots, then let's at least be honest with the facts. LeBron James is not paying for this school. Donors through his foundation are helping subsidize it. But it's taxpayers, particularly white ones, who are footing the bill. So next time Don Lemon or The Root or Steph Curry want to climb up on their high horses and slam white folks for daring to say words, maybe they should look at who's actually signing the checks first. Because newsflash, it's all of us. And that's your Reality Check, America. Subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook and Twitter, and stay sane out there.